Olivia Ray joining us live down there at the ballpark. There's just so much fun to go around these days down there.
Mike, I didn't think the day could get any better. I knew I was coming to watch Elly De La Cruz's debut at shortstop for the Reds today. What I didn't expect was when I walked out onto the field outside of the Dodgers dugout, of course, to about 24 Bengals gathered right behind the batting cages. They took a little break from OTAs, I'm told, for some team bonding at Great American Ballpark, and it was a fantastic day for that. Now, things got really rowdy when QB1 stepped in the cage himself. Joe Burrow, take a look at this, hitting dingers at GABP this afternoon, and yeah, the fans who were in attendance, they loved it. There were only a few of them on hand for that private show we got from Joe Burrow in the batting cage. Now, I also had Bengals cornerback Mike Hilton break it down. He was taking infield at the time with Jonathan India, and he saw that ball whiz over his head 400 feet near the smokestacks.
He was just trying to tell us, how to ground ball correctly and get the ball out your hands quick. That's one of the best players in the league. He say something, you kind of take that serious and put it to work. And you can check the tape. Me and Trevor out there look pretty good a second.
We also saw a little tape of QB1 hitting a couple out of the park. Did Joe impress you in the cage today?
Not really. He said he was going to hit a couple. He hit 2 back-to-back. So, that's just Joe, man. His confidence is who he is, and he's that dude.
He's just that dude. Joe Burrow, I buried the lead there, hit a couple out of the park at Great American Ballpark. I only caught one on camera. Again, the Bengals joining the Reds. We saw B.J. Hill taking a little infield. He was playing short today. Elly De La Cruz will eventually take his spot out here when the Reds play the Dodgers in Game 2. Night 2 for Elly De La Cruz, and Night 1 at the Bengals at the ballpark. Joe Burrow, a two-sport athlete, guys.
Yeah, and maybe basketball too you can throw in there. Golf, he does it all, it seems. At least he's confident in all of them. Thanks so much, Olivia Ray. Cannot wait to see the 6 o'clock report from down there. And you could tell that those Bengals just love hanging around with each other.
Yeah.
Great chemistry.
Yeah.
Now they got to go win one this year.
Beautiful night at Great American Ballpark. Charlie Clifford, Olivia Ray, night 2 of the Elly De La Cruz Mania in Cincinnati. De La Cruz is going to bat forth and play shortstop tonight. Olivia, you were there last night. What can fans expect that are going to watch this young phenom for the first time?
They can expect an electric atmosphere. That's what we saw last night. We saw Elly chants every time the rookie came to the plate. Of course, we also witnessed his first hit, his second at bat, mind you. He was also really proud of the walk that he had yesterday. Drew one his first time to the plate. Elly De La Cruz, he's making Reds fans excited. He's making baseball exciting right now.
Ahead of tonight's game, Matt McClain, the hero last night, and De La Cruz on the dramatic 9th inning walk-off win.
Well, if I didn't do it, he was going to do it, or John was going to do it behind me. So, that's a good feeling. I think he said attaboy, and then he cussing or something. There's some other words in there. But, yeah, it's fun because he's on my team. I'm not playing against him.
I've seen him do so many things, and I even took off all my stuff because I was batting behind India, and I already knew that he was going to walk it off right there.
I said to him, I told you, because I told him before he hit the walk-off, I said, hey, you're going to hit the walk-off. I said, I told you, man.
Matt McClain, walk-off home runs, and Joey dingers. Take a look at this. Joe Burrow at Reds batting practice today. In fact, about 24 Bengals were on hand this afternoon, sharing the batting cages with the Reds, even taking a little infield. And it was a good atmosphere there for the Bengals. They took a break from OTAs and made it out to Great American Ballpark.
Well, we can report here tonight outside of Great American. Burrow, 3 home runs in batting practice, took a bunch of swings. Looks like he knows what he's doing up there. Ahead tonight, Moeller Baseball's going to state. Plus, a LaSalle golfer just did something unthinkable on the golf course. Those stories are ahead at 10 o'clock, plus post-game reaction right here. For now, Olivia, Charlie, sending it back to you.
I think we need to get Burrow in here as a DH.
Yeah, the only difference is you're facing 60-mile-an-hour lob pitches versus 97-mile-an-hour fastballs.